Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're going to talk about opening leads in suit contracts. One of the most important parts about opening leads is listening to the bidding. Without listening to the auction, we cannot be guided as what we should lead. There are many situations where we do have dilemmas, and I'm going to show this to you in the hands we're going to demonstrate this evening. I'm going to share the screen with all of you, and we're going to go on to hand number 1. But before we do that, I want to just put in, for those of you who've come in late, I want to put in that copy of the hands that we're doing this evening. So you'll know that we're doing hand number 1, hand number 5, hand number 9, and hand number 10. Okay, there it is for all of you. I'm going to share the screen and we're going to go on to hand number 1.
The hands haven't shown up yet in the chat.
It's coming.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's coming. I'm just waiting for it to pick up. You're not seeing the hand? I'll get it for you now. One moment.
I have something.
But also the link is not in the chat.
I've had the link in the chat. I'll do it again for you. Just hold on one moment, please. I'm just trying to get it on. I'm not at my home, and it is a bit slow, but it'll come in again. So just hold on a moment. I'll do it again for you in a moment. It went offline. I'll do it again. So just hold on for me. It's coming in now. And I'll put the chat back in again in a moment. We're doing hand number 1, number 5, number 9, and number 10. I don't know why the internet's so slow. It'll come. Just bear with me. Let me stop sharing the screen for one moment and let me try and see if I can get it to open up better. Hold on one moment. I don't know what's happened here. One moment.
AT&T has a nationwide outage.
I know. I just read that now. AT&T are having a big problem.
Yes.
I read that now. One moment. Okay. So we're just trying to get on. I don't know how. I had it on. It's coming. Okay. There you go. Let me just start the table and I'll have it ready. It went off. I don't know what happened, but it went off. Okay, there we go. It's coming in now. Slow down. I heard there's outages of AT&T all over. So I don't know where it is, if it's here or if it isn't, but there we are. Okay, so I've got the hands coming up now and I'll just load them. Hand number 1. And then I'll share the screen with you. Hopefully it will stay stable after this. There we go. Let's just get this on. Okay. All right, we're going to share the screen. Now you wanted the hands. I'm just going to copy them in for you now. Or for those of you who've come in late, I'll put the hands in for you this moment. There they are. Okay. You can write them down and I'll share the screen. Okay, we're all looking at the hand now.
Yes.
Right, you can all see the bidding, the hand. Now we're going to do the bidding. The bidding is what's very important before we make an opening lead. Pass by north. Pass by east. 1 spade by south. High 5, higher 1 first. Irrespective of quality, high 5 everyone. Pass by west. 1-0 trump by north. It's a point count. You can be void in spades. It's 6 to 10. And now looking at the south hand. South is in the maximum range. You cannot bid 2 hearts. Partner can pass 2 hearts. So in order to show 18 to 21 points, we need to jump the bidding to 3 hearts. Now, 3 hearts only shows a 4-card heart suit. It does not guarantee 5. It just says, partner, you may have 4 hearts with me, and I need you to know I've got 18 to 21 high card points, and my bid is forcing to gain. And North can never support a second suit without 4 cards, and bids 3 no trump. Pass by East. And now the opener is obliged to show 5-5 by repeating the second suit twice, 4 hearts. And now the responder will pass knowing we have an 8-card major suit fit. And that is the contract, 4 hearts. Are there any questions on the bidding on this 5-5 strong hand? I need to know. Anybody want a question? No questions?
Yeah. Linda, why? I don't understand the 3-no trump bid.
3-no trump says I don't have 4 hearts and I don't have 3 spades. The bid is forcing to gain.
Thank you.
So partner cannot pass. So 3-no just says I don't have 4 hearts and I don't have 3 spades. And now it's the opening lead. There's a rule in bridge that when they have settled in a second suit and they are usually short in the first suit and you, the leader, are long in the first suit, it is your duty to lead a trump. And that is why we lead a trump in this auction. This is one of the first things we learn about opening leads. Anytime the opponents settle in a second suit or even a third suit, you always lead a trump to cut down the roughing situation. We know that the north hand is short in spades and longer in hearts. And having 4 spades, you lead the 2 or 4 of hearts. And why do you lead the 2 or 4? The reason is in case partner gets in, partner will still have a heart to get back to you. You cannot lead the ace in another. If partner gets in, partner can't get back to you with a heart. So you lead a small heart. And you're going to put up the 9. And the reason you put up the 9 is because you want to stay in the dummy, hopefully to take a finesse in the spade. We need to take care of our losers in the spade suit. It's very important that we take care of our losers. So we're going to win the first trick with the 9. You could use your clubs as an entry and now play a spade to the queen. You're looking for the king. And we're hoping that we'll be able to win this trick. But they're going to win the trick with the king. So now you know they're going to want to rough a spade because you can only see one more spade in dummy. So you will thwart their situation by stopping them roughing their losers, by playing the ace of hearts and another heart. And that is the only lead that is going to defeat this contract, by stopping them from roughing their spades. If you do not lead a trump, they will be ahead of the game and you will not be able to stop them from roughing a spade. And now you're going to come, we're going to play out the hand. There's no more trumps left. Now looking at the losers, we have no club losers. We have no diamond losers. The hand that we're setting up is the hand with the long hearts. So our only hope now is the spades are going to divide 3 and 3. But when you're sitting with a singleton, ace, or a singleton in the hand, don't expect everything to break favorably for you. You lay down the ace of spades and you pray that the jack will come down, doubleton, but it's not to be. And now you play another baby spade. Don't play the 10, you don't have the 9. So play any spade, okay? Any spade. And now they're going to win the 9 of spades. And now it doesn't look very healthy. So they didn't break. Well, now that's pretty bad. And now you're going to switch to a club. So looking at dummy, you like to switch to the strong suit on the table. Okay. You need to get back to your hand and play another spade. And that's all you can do now, is get back to your hand with the diamond. And now you're going to play another spade and give them their jack of spades, and you're going to go 1 down. Without a trump lead, you make the hand very easily. You don't have any problem because you'll be able to rough a spade. With the 9 of hearts, no one can over rough that dummy. You've got the king, the queen, and the jack. Are there any questions on this hand, everyone? And the rest are yours. You've got the best heart, the best spade, and you've got the king of clubs. Any questions on the bidding? Any questions on the play of the hand?
I have a question on the play of the hand. So
Yes.
when you say trump is second or third suit, you mean hearts or diamonds?
Say that again.
You said if trumps are second or third suit?
Yes, if they settle in a second suit or they settle in a third suit, they've each bid 2 and they settle in a third suit together, and you are long in the other suits, a trump lead is mandatory to stop the cross rough, because invariably they cross rough the whole hand.
Okay, so I need you to say again, what is the second or third suit? Is the second or third suit mentioned in their bidding?
Let's say the bidding goes 1 spade by me, okay? And the partner bids 2 diamonds, and now I bid 2 hearts. And my partner bids 3 hearts. That's the third suit.
Yep. And
That's the third suit.
okay, and then you lead
And
a
you're long in
trump.
the first suit, and you're long in the first suit. You know
You're long
they're
in the
short.
first suit that they bid.
Right.
Okay.
When you're long in the first suit, it's your duty to lead a trump. Very important. Without a trump lead, they can trump a heart, a spade, with the 9 of hearts, and you will not lose that 2 spade tricks. You're only going to lose 1, and that way you are in control.
And you lead your highest trump,
No, you lead
No.
your lowest trump first.
lowest trump
So
first.
in case partner gets in, to have a trump to get back to you, because partner's only going to have 2 trumps. So in case partner gets in, she still have a trump. If you lead the ace, and another partner might not have a trump. So you lead a low one. Are there any questions on this hand? The bidding?
The bidding, why wouldn't you do a reverse, start with hearts and go to spades?
I don't want to
show
distort
strength?
my shape. I don't want to tell partner that I have 6 hearts and 5 spades when we've got 5, 5, high 5. A jump shift in a new suit is forcing to game. A reverse is not forcing to game. A reverse is only forcing for 1 round. There's a big difference between a jump shift in a new suit versus a reverse. So it's more important to open the higher one first. Any other questions? No? Okay, I will go on to hand number 5. North's going to open 1 spade. And looking at the hand, I think that East must make a takeout double. It's the 3 for 1 sale. I'm short in spades. I have an opening hand, and I can take any suit you bid, partner. And South, on the law of total tricks, has 5 spades. And this is where I just discussed earlier, before all of you were here, that we have what's called the weak freak. W-E-A-K-F-R-E-A-K, freak, the weak freak. When you've got 5 trumps and a singleton in the hand, and you know your partner has 5, that's 10, we should be at the 4 level before we can let them find their fit. And it's a preemptive tool. We want to stop them from finding their fit. It is not a strong hand, and you will bid 4 spades. It's not strong, because if you were strong, you would redouble before you to tell partner you've got a good hand. Now, West has got the most perfect hand for a triple fit. Fitting in hearts, fitting in clubs, fitting in diamonds. Also short in spades. And West is not going to let them play in 4 spades, and is going to compete to the 5 level of 5 hearts. And North is barred from the bidding. North's got a minimum hand. East will pass. And South will never bid again, because South has done her job. And let them play in 5 hearts. And let's see how the lead proceeds. Now you have a singleton and you have the ace of trumps. It's your duty to lead your singleton, knowing you're going to get in with the ace of hearts, hoping for a ruff. So you lead the 2 of diamonds. Now the 2, when partners supported a suit, and they lead the 2 of diamonds, and you've got the ace, the queen, the king, and the 10, you're going to look for the jack. You're not going to put up the ace. You want to find the jack. Third hand high, and you're going to win the king. Now, looking at an 8-card diamond fit, why did North not lead spades? Because it looks very ominous. That looks like a singleton. So you've got to try and bluff the opponent that you're taking a finesse. Do not play the Queen of Hearts, play the Jack of Hearts. And partner might want to duck thinking you're looking for the Queen. And if they duck, you're making the hand. So don't play the Queen because they'll put up the ace straight away. Play the Jack. And some people get very complacent and do not play the ace. But if they are awake, they should take that ace as fast as they can. Okay? And now get to partner and hope partner will be able to give them a ruff. And the only hope of getting to partner is coming back a spade. Not the king, not the queen, just play back the jack and hope partner puts up the ace. And partner puts up the ace, third hand high. And now must follow partner's defense. Why did partner not lead spades? Because partner wants to trump a diamond. And that's how we're going to beat the contract. That's your only hope. You've got no other hope. But declarer should play the Jack of Hearts, hoping you're going to duck that 2 of Hearts. And now you can't lose the hand. We've got all the clubs. We've got all the hearts. We've got all the diamonds. And there's nothing else left to play. And we're now going to give them that trick. And now whatever happens, you're going to come a club because there are no more spades on the table. Remember, what you don't see in dummy, you don't play. That is one of the rules I tell everybody. Never play a card if you don't see it in the dummy. That will give a ruff and a discard many times. What you don't see in dummy, you don't play. And then they can draw the trumps. And now they can play another trump. There's no more trumps out. There are none. So they can just take all their tricks and win all of them. I'm going to claim there are no more trumps out. Are there any questions on this hand?
I have one. Why should North play the ace of hearts?
Why shouldn't North play the ace? Because if you have a moment's lapse, just a moment, you might think that partner's got a singleton queen and they may be taking a finesse. And that often happens. You want to bluff the opponents that you don't have the queen and you're looking for it. And that's why some people might not take the ace. Playing the jack makes you look like you're looking for the queen and the ace. That's why people might duck it. Playing the queen is not a discussion. Playing the jack, you're not sure. If you're defending, if partner may have a singleton queen and you know your ace will always be a trick. But you should take the ace and try and get your partner for a ruff. It's just one of those little tricks of the trade.
And what did you mean when you said if you don't see it in the dummy, you don't?
What you don't see in the dummy, you don't play. There are no spades in the dummy. So don't play a suit that you don't see in the dummy.
Okay.
Because 90% of the time you give the declarer a ruff and a discard. And they make contracts they should never make. So keep it as a rule. What I don't see in dummy, I'm not playing. And it's a very good tip to remember.
Even if your goal is to get them to use up their...
No goal. Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. I've seen too many contracts given to me, hands down, by giving me a ruff and a discard. I have a loser in my hand, and I can ruff it in the dummy, and I can throw a loser in my hand, and I can make a contract I normally would never make. Never. Okay? Any other questions on the bidding? Any other questions? None. Okay, we'll get on to hand number 9. Has everybody got, I'll just look in the chat. Where can you see my messages? In the chat, love. I'm not giving you any messages. I'm talking to you mainly. We're not writing any messages in the chat. I can't write and demonstrate on BBO. So there will be no messages, just the hands, okay? All right, so let's get on to hand number 9. North is going to open 1 heart. We have a 6-card heart suit, and that's a pretty nice suit. It's going to go past by East. And now South does not have 3 hearts and will bid a point count of 1 no trump. 1 no trump says, I don't have 4 spades. I have 6 to 10 points. It's going to go past by West. And North is going to bid 2 hearts, showing a 6-card suit. If North was balanced, North could pass 1 no trump. But North is unbalanced and is showing a 6-card heart suit. Now, you have 2 doubletons. You have a good side suit, the ace queen. So it's worth your king of hearts being a trick. It's not elsewhere, it's in the trump suit. Knowing we have an as 8-card major suit fit, I think you should just bid 3 hearts to say to partner, I've got 10, 11 points, just in case you may be interested in game. And partner is going to accept the invitation with 2 doubletons and bid 4 hearts. Costs nothing just to raise the suit once and tell partner you may be interested and have a better hand. There you go. So we get to 4 hearts, and now it's the opening lead. Well, I'm going to talk about opening leads. Very, very important. One thing I do not do is lead aces from spaces. So the ace of spades is out. The ace has to have the king. Aces are meant to capture faces. Okay? I'm not leading trumps. That's too negative. I'm not going to lead a club suit because I've got nothing in the club suit. My partner didn't bid at all. So my only chance to make an aggressive lead on this hand is to lead 4th from the top down of what I have. I'm going to lead the 2 of diamonds. And it goes 3rd hand high. Now, when you win the ace of diamonds, you have no idea whether partner led from the queen or from the king. You do not know. But you're never getting in again. Once you're in once and never getting in again, it's your duty to pray and hope your partner has the ace of spades and maybe you can reap some more tricks in the spade suit. So it's your duty to now play the queen of spades. And if your partner's got the king of diamonds, I'll take it later. But please, if you're never getting in again, help your partner. South has a weak suit on the table. That club suit looks very ominous. That club suit is going to work no matter what. I don't have any. West has nothing in the club suit. So we know losers could go away on that long club suit. So while we're in, let's try and see if partner's got the ace of spades. Well, you've got to put up the king, everybody. It's all to nothing. If you don't put up the king, they're going to win it anyway. And you're going to take the ace. And now, before you come back a spade, you see the singleton on the table. You might as well tell partner you have the king of diamonds and cash your king of diamonds now. Because partner wasn't sure what honor you led from. We know you led from an honor because you led a low card. And now you come back the 2 of spades because you had 4 originally. And that 2 of spades is telling partner, don't worry, partner, I've got a 4-card suit. You told me you had the jack, so let's see if we can beat this contract. And you win with the lowest card. 3rd hand plays the lowest of touching cards. Okay? And now you've already got the hand down. And now you might as well play the jack in case partner only had two, but it didn't happen. And now you can ruff it. There's no problem on this hand whatsoever, and you gain one down. Now, if we don't come back the spade, they are going to throw away all their losers on the clubs, and they're going to make the contract. Does everyone see that, or would they like me to take it back to playing a diamond back and look what happens to the cards? Can you let me know in the chat, please, if you would like me to play it again, not coming back the queen of spades, coming back a diamond? Any messages in the chat? Anybody want me to play it again? No? Okay, I'm looking in the chat. Everyone seems to understand that the queen of spades back is the only way to try and beat the contract. Coming back a diamond's never going to beat the contract. Okay. Any other questions? I'm going to play them so you can look at the rest of the hand. There we go. And it goes one down. All the diamonds are going to go on those beautiful clubs. We're going to draw all the trumps and throw away our diamonds on all the clubs, everyone. Any other questions while it's up? No question? Okay, I'm happy. We'll get on to hand number 10. That's the one you all want to know about. I know a lot of people ask me. Very interesting hand. Okay. We have in the east hand 19 high card points. So we open one heart. It's a very strong hand, but we don't know where we're going yet. Pass by south. And when you have an opening hand opposite an opening hand, we go slowly. We do not go to four hearts. That's called the weak freak. We go slowly to hear what the opener's rebid is. So we're going to bid 2 diamonds. The stronger you are, the slower we go. Pass by north. And now when you bid 2 diamonds and east bids 3 diamonds, partner cannot pass you because you have agreed a suit, and having bid at the 2 level, you always promise another bid, everyone. You cannot pass 3 diamonds. Okay? You are looking at a double fit. So now the responder says, wait, I've got hearts with you, partner. We have a double fit and I'm going to support your hearts. 3 hearts. I'm interested in good things. If you weren't interested in good things, you would just bid 4 hearts. We have a double fit. Now, I want to talk about a double fit, everybody. When you have a double fit in a suit, it makes your hand very strong. Much stronger if and only fitting in one suit. So now it really invites a Q-bid, some kind of control. But East is in control of everything. East has got 19 and 2 doubletons. So East is really excited and now goes for no trump, Blackwood. How many of you play key card? I have no idea, but let's look at it from both aspects. How many aces do you have? If you play straight Blackwood, you're going to bid 5 diamonds. I have 1 ace. If you play key card, the King of Hearts is another key card. You would bid 5 hearts to say I have 2 key cards, the Ace of Spades and the King of Hearts, without the Queen of Trumps. Otherwise, you'd bid 5 diamonds. And East, if East is missing 1 key card and in control of the whole hand, you're controlling spades, You're controlling clubs. They can never take 2 losers straight away. And now you can bid 6 hearts. 6 hearts. And that's how we get to 6. Can you ask me the questions?
Oh. Oh, no.
Hey, while we're waiting for her, who made it all the way to bid that? Oh, here she
Okay.
comes.
Made it six diamonds instead of hearts.
All right, I'm back, everyone. Did you see the bidding, or are we going to start it again?
No, we saw
We
it.
saw the bidding.
Okay,
see
let's
the
go back.
play.
I don't know how, because I'm in a house and I don't know how the reception went. But we will start it again and we will share the screen and go back to the bidding because we need to share and look at the bidding again. Oh my God. Not again. Host disable participants sharing. Can you hear me? Everybody.
We can hear, but there's no,
Yes.
just your image.
Oh, I have to phone her to let me share the screen. Let me just get hold of her 1 second. She has to get me back to share the screen. Hold on a second. I'll call her back. I can't share it otherwise. I'm just going to ask her if she can get me back in again, so we can go over it together. She put me back as a host. I'm disabled again. No, just disabled me. Thank you. I'm in a house. I've got the internet. I don't know what's happened, but Thursday I'm home, so we shouldn't have any problem. Just put me in as a host. Okay. Try again and see. Otherwise, I'm going to go over the hand with them. They've all got a copy of the hands, and I'll discuss it with them. The opening lead. Okay, we're trying.
Nice.
Okay. All right, everybody, ask me questions while they're trying. I need you to ask, it won't help. If you can ask me any questions in the chat.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the hand from what you sent us. You know,
Good. Okay.
and could you go over the bidding again? I didn't quite understand the 3 diamonds. So when you open,
I opened a heart. My
Yeah.
partner bid 2 diamonds and I bid 3 diamonds. Partner can't pass after a bid at the 2 level. Once you cannot pass, you always are obliged to make another bid once you bid at the 2 level. You're not allowed to drop partner and let her drown.
that's what I
That
didn't
is
get.
a fact.
Wait. So after the 2 diamond, I know you have to bid again.
Yes.
3 diamond is also a forcing bid because
I've got 4 diamonds. I don't want to go too high. I don't know where we're going yet. So
when I
3
get to-
diamonds just supports partner.
and the partner cannot leave it there.
No, never, because she promises another bid. She's either going to bid 3 hearts or 3 no trump or something, or 3 spades, maybe looking for no trump and saying, well, I've got a spade stopper, I don't have a club stopper, but you can't just pass partner when partner supported you.
Linda, you're the host now again.
I am, good, God, I hope so, thank you.
We had to go across a few countries to make it happen.
Yeah, I know. All right, so just hold on a second. Let me just see if I can get to the BBO and see if they, my bridge base online is there. Oh, I got logged out of that now. So just hold on a moment. I've got to log back in again. And that's really, it'll come. It's coming now, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm in a house. I've never had a problem in this house. So I don't know. So let me get back in and I won't be a minute. Just hold on a second. Okay. I'm just starting the table again. I don't know why it keeps going off. At least I'll be home on Thursday. And then I shouldn't have a problem. Not easy. I mean, I'm finding it easy here, but the internet's letting me down. The internet's very bad. And it's a private home, so it shouldn't really do this. But anyway, all right, I'm getting to load hand number 10. So just bear with me, please. And let's talk about the bidding while I'm loading the hand. Ask me some questions about the bidding, because I don't like to go jumping around too high. I'm not sure where, how far, whether we're in no trump. I hate to go past no trump. I don't want to go to 4 diamonds. I don't know how far we're going to go. And I think 3 diamonds is the right bid to make. Let's partner decide how to judge their hand on a double fit. Okay, so here I am, and I'm going to load the hand now, number 10, and I'll share it with you. And it's the opening lead as well. The opening lead is very important in a slam. I've blown some hands, I've made some hands. It's worked pretty well. Okay, so let me share this with you. Okay. Let's see if this will share. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to kick in. All right, so we'll go back to the bidding. East opened a heart. 1 heart. East got a wonderful hand, but not enough to open 2 clubs. Pass by South. 2 diamonds by West. Pass by North. 3 diamonds by East. Pass by South. 3 hearts. I'm setting the trump suit partner. We have a double fit. Pass. And now East is going to go for no trump. Blackwood. Straight Blackwood. 1 ace. We're going to put 5 diamonds. And over 5 diamonds, I've got 1 ace partner. You're going to bid 6 hearts. Because we want to play in a major, not in a minor. And now it all depends on the opening lead. If you play key card, you'll be bidding 5 hearts to show 2 without the queen of trumps. But I don't even teach key card because I don't think people should learn that at this stage. Lots of other things they need to learn before key card. All right. So looking at this hand, we've got to find an opening lead. Now they've both supported diamonds. I have the ace of diamonds, which is always a trick. I do not like to lead from nothing against a slam. I like to lead from an honor, either from the queen or from a king, hoping my partner has the other honor. That way I can beat the contract when I get in with the ace of diamonds. So my natural lead on this hand is the 6 of clubs. Without that lead, if you lead the 10 of spades, they're going to make the contract. Because leading the club, let's say they put up the jack, and they put up the queen, and they draw trumps. Okay, they're going to draw 3 rounds of trumps now because they're 3 trumps out, 5 trumps out. We hope they break 3 and 2. They normally do. Now I'm going to go to the high card from the short side, just in case. And then I'm going to come back to my hand and draw the last trump if they are 3 and 2. So they are 3 and 2. So now I'm going to draw the last one. And now all the trumps are gone. And my only hope now to throw away a club loser would have been on the diamond. But I've been done. Leading a club, I have no chance. I lead the king of diamonds and they're going to cash their king of clubs. And now I'm never going to make the hand. If they had led the 10 of spades, top of nothing, they're going to throw away that club loser on the other diamond. And now we've got no chance to make the slam. Are there any questions on the opening lead? You must, looking at the suit that they've got and the trump, try and lead away from an honor, trying and hoping partner's got another honor to beat the contract. You don't lead the ace of diamonds. The ace will always make, they've supported diamonds, and that will break the contract. Are there any questions on their hand? You've got 5 diamonds opposite 4. And having 5 diamonds opposite 4 on the 5th diamond, only on the 5th diamond, you can throw away the 5 of clubs. I will play out all the hands on Thursday. I'm not happy with the internet here. It's taking too long. Are there any questions here, everyone? I know everyone's going to lead the 10 of spades. But from today's lesson, if you're holding an outside ace, it's very good to lead away from an honor, hoping partner's got the other honor. In order, timing is everything to beat the contract. Any questions? Any questions? No questions? Okay, are there any other hands you'd like to discuss? Well, before we close, any other hands?
I would like to see hand number 11.
Hand number 11. Do you want to know the bidding or do you want to know the defense?
I need both.
Both, okay. Let's look at hand number 11. Okay. All right. So looking at hand number 11, South is going to pass. West is going to pass. And North has 20 high card points. We're going to open 2 no trump. 2021. Pass by East. And looking at your hand, you have 7 high card points, 1 for the 5th diamond, maybe 8. You're going to put 3 no trump. We don't have to stamen. No stamen. We have no 4-card major. And you're going to put 3 no trump. Now I have a little rule against 2 no trump. And when they don't stamen, I usually bid a major, but not on this hand. This is completely different because I have a long minor and a good minor. I could never lead an ace from spaces. That would not help whatsoever. I need to make sure that I lead from what I have. And on this hand, I want to lead the queen of diamonds, top of a sequence. It will never give away a trick, never. So leading the queen of diamonds, let's count the winners in the hand. We don't know about the spade suit. We know about 4 heart tricks. We know about 2 club tricks. It's 6. And we know about 2 diamond tricks, or 8. Where are we going to get another trick from? How many of you have learned about the obligatory finesse? We have no way of setting up another trick because we don't know where the spade is. We've got to keep control of the hearts. You can run your hearts, but you don't want to run your clubs because they can then get clubs. You want to keep your diamond, and your only chance you've got in this situation is you may win the ace of diamonds. They've got no diamonds here. So what's going to happen is you're going to win the high card from the short side first, and they're going to throw away the 2 of spades, and you're going to win the ace. So the only thing you can do now is run the 4 hearts to the high card from the short side first, the jack. And then you're going to play the 9 to the ace and hope you can squeeze the hand on your left. You don't know what they're going to play. All right, so now you're going to play the king of hearts. And what are they going to throw away? Well, they can't throw away a spade and they can't throw away a club. They can afford to throw 1 diamond away. So that's fine. And no trump is important. Keep your winners and dig up your treasures. That is one of the most important things in playing out a no trump contract. And now you're going to throw another diamond away because you can't afford to throw a club away or a spade away. You'll throw a diamond, they throw a diamond. And now, how are we going to make this contract? You've got 1 chance only, everyone. Only 1. Keep your clubs, keep your diamonds. You just got to pray, and sometimes it works. You're going to play what's called an obligatory finesse. You are obliged to play towards the king and pray that your left-hand opponent has the ace. And put it up and just say, let this be. And there's your 9th trick, everyone. And that's your only chance. You have no other chance to make this hand. You've got to play towards the king. If they lead ace in another spade, they've given you 9 tricks right off the top. And that's how you would make 9 tricks. Did it answer your question?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, there's no other way. You've just got to hope that the ace is right. Any other
Right.
questions? Okay. Right, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I'm going to just mention to you that on Thursday I will be home. I will have proper internet, though I have got it here. I don't know what the problem is. And we will do opening leads against no trump contracts. So I hope you all had a good time and learned a little bit about opening leads in suit contracts. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday.